I'm Louie and I like to make things. So today I'm making whipped body scrub with foaming bath butter. That's hard to say and I've said it many times. This is my final cut. This is my cheat sheet, which I always like to keep on hand and sometimes reflect on or reference. And okay, so I got to keep this quick, otherwise it will be too long for YouTube. But similar to my sugar scrub that I did in a previous video, only instead of using an oil base, we're going to use a butter base. So it requires 5.3 ounces of this foaming body butter that I like. It is all natural ingredients and pretty neat stuff. So it's going to give us a little bit of foam, a little bit of suds when using the scrub. Then I'm using this aloe vera. Oops, sorry, I guess I need to tell you how much. 0.7 ounces of aloe vera butter, all natural, organic, vegan butter derived from aloe vera. And we'll have 0.3 ounces of this squalane oil, which is derived from olives, all natural, very moisturizing oil. And I will have 3 milliliters of fragrance. The fragrance that I'm using for this batch is Dark Velvet by Brambleberry. Very luxurious scent. And my comadre, who has requested the body scrub, her favorite color is purple. So I'm using Purple Rain Mica from Brambleberry, which I love this color purple. And Prince, Purple Rain. So bonus. Okay, I'm also going to throw in a few, and I don't have a measured amount, I'm just going to eyeball it, of these white bursting beads from Brambleberry. They are made of an oil that starts with a C, and I can't remember how to pronounce it right now, but whenever these beads are rubbed against like warm skin in the bathtub, they will sort of burst open or infuse themselves into the skin. It's really nice. So it's just extra little moisturization. And color pop is what I'm hoping. The white against the purple, I think. And those are all my ingredients. I'm putting it in this 8-ounce jar. I've just made enough. This recipe is enough for just this one jar, maybe a little extra to hand out as samples. Okay, so I've got everything pre-measured. And my butters are in this bowl. So you put the butter in a large bowl and then use a stick blender, which looks like this. I've already kind of started mixing the butter, so it's stuck to the bottom. But just stick blend it on low until it gets real smooth. And I'm going to leave and come back when I have the smooth consistency. Okay, I'm back. So my butter is less chunky and more smooth and creamy. It's still pretty thick, and using the stick blender with such a small batch, it's hard to get it super creamy, but I think once we add the oil, it's going to cream up a little bit more. The other thing I forgot to mention earlier is that I'm wearing my gloves. Everything has been pre-sanitized with a bleach and water solution, as well as 99% isopropyl alcohol. So all my utensils and stuff, my work area, all that has been done, which is very important, including my stick blender. So anyways, next step is to add the oil, and then which I pre-measured here, and then we're going to stick blend it some more and then increase the speed until it gets whipped. So I will turn off the video and come right back. Okay, back again. So now you can see I have sort of this whipped consistency of the butter. There's no more chunks, it's all whipped. And now I'm going to add the fragrance oil and the mica or colorant. So we want 3 milliliters. This is a new dedicated pipette. And it will hold 3 milliliters, so that's ideal. Of fragrance, And the thing about the fragrance is you want it to, you want a nice fragrance of your body scrub, but you don't want it to be a perfume, right? So if you wash your hands with it or scrub your hands, you don't want to have it overbearing, right? Just a nice pleasant scent. So we don't want to do too much, just a little bit. I just threw a little bit more in there, but not too strong. Then on our mica, just want anywhere from 1/8 to 1/2 of a teaspoon. Just give it the color. And then I'm going to whip this as well to really get the color mixed in really good. So I will see you on the flip-flop. Okay, so while I was off camera mixing it up, I decided that it wasn't purple enough for me. So I added even more mica to it until I got a nice purple color that I liked that could be called Purple Rain. So, or at least, you know, closest to it when you have a white base. So the next thing we're going to do is add sugar. So you can do, like I said, I think I have 5.5 ounces in here. You can do less. It just depends on the amount or more of exfoliation you want. So I'm going to pour that in there, and then it's going to be mixed up with the blender as well. Now, I'm not doing the bursting beads at this time because I don't want them mixed with the blender. I think I'm going to hand mix them or stir them in after everything's blended. So let's see. All right, I'm back. It's all mixed up, and I actually added some of the white bursting beads. Not a lot, just a little to see how they would do. And they didn't really pop on color. They actually got blended in with the color, so they're not as they're not visible at all. So, but at least here you see we have the whipped scrub. It's ready to jar. And so I'll get it jarred up and then come back and we'll see the finished product. Okay, here's the finished product. I think it came out good. I hope my color purple loving comadre enjoys it. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Eventually, I will figure out how to put links for all the ingredients down in the comments below. So if you want to try it yourself, you can. If it's there now, then I've figured it out. If not, I'm still working on it, so please be patient with me. I'm new to this whole video making thing, and as you can see, I'm not great at it, and I prefer to do it in my pajamas. It makes me feel more comfortable. Anyways, please like and subscribe and share and tell others about me, so if you enjoy it, maybe they'll enjoy it too. All right, bye.